Hey there everyone, welcome back to Ladder Up where we are 1501. So kind of stuck in that 50-50 life right now. And we were battling Zach with a rating of, I forget what it was. It was like 15, I thought maybe it was 14 something. But yeah, wow. We got Lucario Lycanroc, which I know nothing about. We have that turtle thing, which I know nothing about. We have Garchomp, Metagross, Decidueye. So this guy's going hard right now. This guy's going pretty hard right now. Lycanroc, 112. Okay, so, ooh, fast little thing. What to do? Pheromosa might not be bad here. A little worried about the Garchomp. I'm a little worried about the Metagross. I'm gonna go Drampa Porygon. I want Tapu Lele. I do, but does it help? That's the thing. Helps against the Garchomp. Although they do run Poison Jab, which is a problem. Lycanroc's a problem. Pheromosa is good here. I don't know what that turtle thing does. It's fire type, isn't it? I gotta go with this. I don't know what these things do. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I'm all hyped up right now. Let's party. So now, hello Pokemon Trainer Zach. That is a lovely fedora. How are you doing? We're wearing the same hat, I'm pretty sure. Decidueye, Metagross. Okay, so already not great. Will the Shadow Ball take out the Metagross? I don't know. Will the Shadow Ball take out the Decidueye? I don't know. I'm gonna Shadow Ball there. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse over here. I could Flamethrower too. No, I'm gonna Shadow Pulse. I'm gonna Shadow Ball that, and I'm going to Flamethrower over here. Why not? I mean, okay, a Dragon Pulse would have been great there. Oh, but this Flamethrower helps too. That works. I'm fine with that. That was not planned. Bullet Punch. I don't know how fast you think Drampa is. It's okay. This is a two-shot. Alright, that's fine. This will probably knock the Lucario out. Unless it's Focus Sash. Which it is not. So, that thing goes diggity down, a diggity down. Lucario goes to the ground. Drampa, man. The thing is too strong. So, now that he's seen Shadow Ball on Porygon, he's got to be worried. Garchomp. What could he do? What could he do? What could he do? He could Dragon Claw me. I'm a little bit worried about that, honestly. About a Dragon Claw into the Drampa. I'll switch him to Tapu Lele. I think he's going to Dragon Claw. He might protect Earthquake, which wouldn't be great. But I don't see that, because then I could just knock him out with a Dragon Pulse. Go for a Bullet Punch. That's fine. We'll take out the, is that Choice Banded Metagross? Choice Banded Bullet Punch? It might be Choice Banded Bullet Punch. Dragon Claw into Tapu Lele. Okay, cool. We are making reads, son. Although, if it has Poison Jab, it's not good. The Decidueye here. I'm gonna get some damage on this. If I knock out the Decidueye, this puts me in a position where Garchomp has to take on free Pokemon, and it's not gonna win. So, if he has Poison Jab, then we'll find out here. But Decidueye is gonna take a lot from this, I'm pretty sure. It just gets knocked out. Oh, critical hit. So it may have mattered. I really don't know how strong Decidueye is. Crunch. Crunch. Okay. So Porygon no longer needs to be locked into Shadow Ball. I'll go in there. That's a crunch. And then I will Dazzling Gleam the Garchomp. Because if he takes out Tapu Lele, then I have Drampa Porygon Z, and that wins the game. Or I just outspeed. That is an Assault Vest Garchomp. That is a slower Assault Vest Garchomp. That's what that is. Wow, okay. So Porygon Z. I'm not even gonna show him Pheromosa. That is crazy. An Assault Vest Garchomp. It has to be. There's no way it takes that Dazzling Gleam otherwise. Not off of base 130 max special attack. Well, I'm not modest, but still, Garchomp doesn't take that single target. Not without Assault Vest. And we outspeed, which is crazy to me. That we outsped a Garchomp with Tapu Lele. It's base 95. Garchomp's 102. That's so weird to me. If you're gonna do a Garchomp like that, you have enough room where you can go base 96 or 97. You can outspeed base 96s by 1 point and keep some bulk. That's just crazy to me that you would not want to outspeed. I mean, you're not gonna outspeed Tapu Koko. It's just not gonna happen. I forget how fast Tapu Fini is. I think Tapu Bulu is like 75. Tapu Fini is 115. So you're not going to outspeed those two. But you can outspeed the other two if you just keep I mean, you got to have a lot of speed in there, though, I guess. Yeah, whatever. You get the point. Don't want to say... I guess they're expecting, you know, people going bulky Tapu Lele, then I have an Assault Vest, I can beat it. But I don't know. I don't like that. I think outspeed it, hit it with a Poison Jab. You know, rocket socks off. That's the way to go in my book. But again, I don't know. I am not at the top of the ladder, so I'm not the be all say all. We are at 15-17, which is nice. Really wish I didn't have to redo the music every time, but we got Amelia. We're rating at 15-87. Okay, they're doing the thing I was worried about. So Arcanine is the only thing that stops me from doing what I want to do. The question is... Okay, now. We will outspeed Arcanine, I think. Unless it's max speed. I think this is the play. This is the play. Absolutely. The Togedemaru is a problem. You see that core there? Togedemaru, Celesteela, and Pelipper. I mentioned it in a comment. Somebody asked me, I forget who, I'm sorry. Somebody asked me about if I thought rain teams were good. And I mentioned this core right here. Togedemaru, Pelipper, and Celesteela. I thought it was something to check out. So we're going to see it here right now. Togedemaru, I know, gets Fake Out. It gets Lightning Rod. It gets Sturdy. It gets Iron Barbs. It gets Spiky Shield. It gets some other weird moves. Like, I think it gets Volt Switch. It definitely gets Thunderbolt. It's something to worry about. It's a Pokemon to look out for. Okay, so he led the thing I was worried about. Which means the goal here now becomes destroy the Crocodile. Because he might protect Arcanine and go for an Earthquake. So basically the idea was if he led Pelipper, Celesteela, we would trap him in with Magneton and he wouldn't be able to get away. I think here our play is to protect and Dazzling Gleam. I think that's our play. I mean, it might be obvious, but I'm not gonna... Okay, it does withdraw. I don't think he can knock out my... Alright, that's a Steel type. Oh, well, that's trapped in now. So if he goes for like a burn up or something, this will do an okay amount. Break a potential Sturdy on the Togedemaru or Focus Sash, either one. He's going for a Z move. If that's the Fire type burn up Z move, then we should survive it. We have Eviolite and we just protected, so it won't do as much. It's still probably going to do a lot. Oh, it's into... Oh, okay. It's in the Tapu Lele. I think we should survive that. We don't survive that. No, we don't. No, we don't. We do not survive that. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. The Togedemaru is trapped in. The Togedemaru is trapped in. So I think we can just honestly Hyper Beam the Arcanine. You could Fake Out. I might want to switch into Drampa, honestly. Yeah, I think Magneton is still valuable. And I'll go ahead and... Or do I want to go after the, No, I'm going to do this. I don't think he's going to Fake Out the Porygon. Oh, that's right, I have the Psychic Terrain. Never mind. What am I talking about? I always forget that Fake Out applies too. So Arcanine's gone. We probably didn't have to do that. We probably didn't have to Hyper Beam, but that's okay. He can now switch out the, if he sends in Celesteela, then, you know. Okay, this is good. This is good. Because Porygon Z's trapped here, which is not great. Zing Zap. I don't know what that does. Substitute. That's fine. Okay, so we break that. And now here's the trap. We know he has Crocodile. And Porygon Z we know can Hyper Beam the Crocodile. And that's no problem. I am worried about that Substitute. Substitute's a bit of a problem. But now... Does the Togedemaru go after something? If we knock out the Togedemaru... If he protects Celesteela, I think we have to knock out... Try and knock out Celesteela. Go into Magneton. Because otherwise, if we knock out the Togedemaru, he gets Crocodile in for free, and that's not good. But this way, we have them both trapped in. If I get the game down to Crocodile, Togedemaru, I think that's manageable. Okay, perfect. Perfect. We don't waste that attack. Leech Seed. Drampa avoids. Perfect. It doesn't matter because we knock it out anyways. I'm pretty sure this knocks it out. Okay, it doesn't. But that's okay. Now he's trapped in. Now he's trapped in. He's got leftovers. So it's Protect, Leftovers, Protect, Leech Seed, Substitute, and then probably Heavy Slam. Which means I'm free here to Flamethrower the Togedemaru and Thunderbolt the Celesteela. He's trapped in. He can't escape. So this is fine. Unless it has Lightning Rod. Oh, crap. It might have Lightning Rod. Might have Lightning Rod. That's a problem. That's actually a problem. If it has Lightning Rod. But we can still come back. I didn't think that. I clicked my moves too fast. But you see, okay, so this is the point of having Magneton. Magneton, just with Magnet Pull, it does have Lightning Rod. Crap. Okay, so that's a problem. He gets the Substitute up. That's enough. He had just enough for it, too. Okay, so that's a problem. The thing is, if I can prevent him from getting too much health back with the Celesteela, we're fine. That Lightning Rod made me sad. But he doesn't have a good way to touch the Magneton if I get rid of Crocodile. So that's what I'm going to play off of. I'm going to Dragon Pulse the Crocodile and protect Magneton. I think this is the best thing. Because Magneton can 1v1 the Celesteela. Easy. Easy. But you saw that. He had 2 Steel types, and they were both trapped in. His better positioning would have been to have had Crocodile in there. But he didn't get to do that because of the Magnet Pull. So that's exactly why I had Magneton. So again, not the greatest thing, but not the best thing. So Drampa should live this. And if we survive and he does enough damage, then we'll get Berserk. So Drampa survives, we get the Berserk boost. So now, +1 special attack, Life Orb boosted, stab, Dragon Pulse off of a quiet, fully special attack Drampa should take it out. Yeah, Drampa is very strong, guys. It's very strong. Don't overlook it. It's very strong. So now, we got this. We got this. Because our Porygon also has Thunderbolt. Specifically for this reason. Specifically for Celesteela and like Pelipper and random crap. So that went down exactly as I wanted it to. Yes. Yes! Woo! So you guys, you see, Magnet Pull, Eviolite Magneton, doing the work. Doing the finest of work. Now, what's the difference between having Eviolite, why Eviolite Magneton and not just Magnezone and then another item? Like, well, you could do Focus Sash Magnezone. You could with Magnet Pull. Or you could, you know, go Eviolite Magneton. I think Eviolite, basically, there's some spread moves going around like Snarl and Dazzling Gleam. I think the Sturdy's not as good. I think the Focus Sash is not as good. That's why I went with Eviolite. I could be wrong, but from what I saw at the time, I thought Eviolite was better. But you see, it did a good amount of work, and we won that game. And basically, we didn't allow him to reposition his side of the board because of Magnet Pull. He had 2 Steel types, and they were both locked in. And they weren't doing very much. And Drampa with Flamethrower, which is exactly for that reason, for Celesteelas and other Steel types, like Kartana, I think it's called. It's for those things. Does a lot of damage. Drampa's strong. You saw it. It OHKO'd, I think it OHKO'd, what, 2 Mons? Yeah, it picked up 2 knockouts that game. It's stupid strong. So anyways, that's it today, guys, for Ladder Up. I hope you like what you're seeing. Again, if you didn't see yesterday's episode, I mentioned, you know, you keep leaving your suggestions in the comments for Pokemon you want to see. I'll try and make them work. They're going to be for next week. Because getting Pokemon is super hard to do. But if you like it, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And hopefully I will see you back for another episode of Ladder Up.